Are you looking for a way to manage your files on your Unraid server? Krusader is a simple and easy to use file manager. Let's get it installed. Here I am on my demo server, logged into the main page. First thing I'm going to do is go over to apps, and I'm going to search for binhex Krusader. There it is. I'm going to click install. First thing I'm going to do is check for my host port, make sure it's available, 6080. So scroll to the bottom, open up show Docker allocations, double click on the port number, and then hit Control F on the keyboard. It's only found 2, which is right there. So that port is good for me to use. And over on host path 2, I'm going to drop off the /user and just have it /mnt/. Just like that. Key 1 is fine. And for key 2, that's the web page title. So you can change that to whatever you'd like. I'm going to change mine to Demo Krusader. Everything else is good. So scroll to the bottom, press apply. And while that's installing behind me here, I've got some new hardware. So I'll be building me a new machine here shortly. Kind of looking forward to it. It's been a number of years. I think my current desktop's a 7700K processor, so it's a few generations old. The new one's a 14700K, so it's gonna be a lot faster. Waiting for the case to show up, and then I'll start building it. Maybe I'll take you along for the ride. All right, that's done. I'm gonna hit done now. And I'm gonna jump back to the Docker tab. There you should find the binhex Krusader up and running. Normally I'd turn on auto start, but this is something I use infrequently, so I'm just gonna leave it on off. You can choose to turn it on and leave it on if you'd like. Let's jump into it real quick, and I'll show you how it works. Going to go to the icon and then click Web UI. Sometimes it takes a moment for it to boot up. It's basically starting up a little mini virtual machine. All right, I'm going to try restarting here. Restart it. Try it again. There we go. Just had to give it a minute. Going to go ahead and click on OK in the message here. And OK, OK, and then apply and close. There we go. Krusader's up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and expand this to give me some more room. Here we are in the binhex Krusader Web UI. First thing you'll notice, there's 2 different sides to this, the left side and the right side. If you've ever used any kind of file explorer, you'll know exactly what this is, so it doesn't need much explaining. But basically, just browse to one file on one location, browse to another file on the other location. Then you've got some commands at the bottom here. You got F2 to rename a file, so if I find one here, let's say this file, you can click that, gives you the option to rename it. If you want to view the file, it's F3. You can either press F3 on the keyboard or click with your mouse. This time I'm going to press F3. There you go. It shows you the file contents. Close that. F4 is for an editor. That allows you to edit the file. And then F5 is for copying. F6 is for moving files. And if you have one file selected here, another location over here, it'll move it from here to here. F7 is to make a new directory. F8 is to delete the file. Now, use that with caution. F9 is a terminal window. And F10 is quit. I don't use that option. I just close the web window up here. If you do shut down Krusader via the X to the corner or the quit option, what you're going to have to do to get it to come back is to restart the whole container. So I find it's easiest if you just close it. Then when you go back in, it'll show right back up. I find Krusader easy to use, but there are other file managers out there. Do you use something else? If so, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of these videos next, and I'll see you in the next one.